loves, it's Lexi. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I have been questioning myself to make because I have seen this video a lot lately on YouTube. Obviously, we're all stuck inside. There's not much to do. We can't leave our house really. There's not really anything that we can really do about it, but to stay safe, we are ordered to stay inside our house. So a lot of you guys have probably been very bored. I know I have been very bored, and I have been going to these videos on YouTube to kind of just give me something to do, but also ideas on what to do when I'm bored. I've seen so many videos on YouTube about this, so I went to my Instagram and I asked you guys if you wanted to see me do a video of things to do when you're bored at home, and literally 100% of you said yes. So here we are. I figured you guys wanted to see it, so I will give you guys what you want, of course. So today's video is going to be a list of things that I have come up with to do when you are bored at home. In my planner here, a list of things that you can do at home. I only have about 10 to 15 because I literally wanted to just write down things that I love to do and kind of hope that it would help you guys out. So obviously I plan out my week. As you can see, this is my week planned out. I'm not going to focus it because there's some stuff on here that is secret about YouTube. But I have a list of things that I think you guys should try out when you are stuck at home. I want to start off this video by saying I hope you guys are staying safe and practicing social distancing. This time is very hard for all of us, and we're gonna get through it together. And I think this is a great time to really focus on yourself, really help yourself, self-care, organize, do all that jazz. And you can also do the things that I'm going to recommend you do in today's video. I also want you guys to comment down what videos you want to see from me during quarantine, because I can't leave my house, so I can't go do some videos that I had planned out for the time being. So if you guys would want to help me out and tell me what you want to see while we're all stuck inside, that would be amazing. Comment down below and I will read all the comments. So without further ado, let's just go on to the first idea. The first thing that I have on my list is to have a photo shoot. This doesn't have to be something totally crazy, but I think it's really cool that you can, like, if you wake up and get ready, do your makeup, do your hair, get a cute outfit on, go outside and take pictures with a sibling or your parents, or you can set the self timer up, or you can just take selfies in your room and just edit the pictures. I think it's really fun when I just kind of do my makeup and kind of just get out of the house for a day outside, or even just take pictures for Instagram. I recently took some pictures that I will post on the screen, but I have some that I took outside with my little brother. He took them of my thrift flip outfits, which, by the way, if you haven't seen my thrift flip video, make sure to watch that after this video. It's really one that I'm really proud of and worked so hard on. But anyway, I had a photo shoot in the clothes that I flipped, and I also had a photo shoot in my car with some Starbucks. So simple stuff like that is just really fun to me. I love pictures, videos, editing, all of that jazz. So having a photo shoot like that and having pictures to edit and kind of just have fun is something that I think you guys should give a shot. So the next thing that I have is to try a new hobby. For me, I picked up a new hobby actually that I started yesterday. If you know me, you know I don't read. Like, that is something that just is not my cup of tea. I do not read at all. If you see me reading, it's like, oh my gosh, she's reading. You guys will not believe what I did yesterday. I went to Target, which, by the way, my stay-at-home order starts today, so it's okay that I went yesterday just to get a couple more essentials, and then I picked up some books. Oh my gosh. But I picked up 2 books that I'm going to show you guys. But I like the idea of starting a new hobby because it's something different, and we have all this time now in our house that we can start these things. And if you don't like them, you don't have to continue them, but I think that's really awesome. Oh my god, my camera is literally gonna die. That just sucks. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I apologize if the quality changed because I had to change cameras. My other one died, and they always like to die when I'm in the middle of a video where I get the lighting all good and everything's good. They just always like to die. So yeah, anyway, we're on a new camera now. What I was saying about hobbies is it's really important, and I think it's really nice for your brain to try new things. So I just decided I wanted to pick up reading. I wish I liked reading. I want to like reading, and I think if I find a book that is something that I'm interested in, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to read. So I'm going to show you guys a few books, but before that, I want to say another hobby that you guys can try out is starting a YouTube channel. If it's something that you've always wanted to do, now is the time to do it, because it's something that is a really good way to take up some time out of the day. And there's so many things that you get to do. Edit a thumbnail, make a video, edit the video, make channel art, make a channel. There's so much stuff you can do. And there's so many videos on YouTube about how to start a YouTube channel. I I actually just made one and I'm making it a part of a series. So if you guys want to watch that, if you're interested in starting a channel, it will be very helpful. Any hobby that you have been wanting to try for a while, now is the time to do it. So the next thing on my list is to read, and that goes back to me starting a new hobby of reading. I want to show you guys the books that I bought. So for me, I wanted a book that was kind of like a self-help book, kind of like a motivating book, a book that has like a purpose in my life. I don't know if I would really like books that are about like stories, but I like books that are inspiring. So I picked up these two books from Target. The one I'm reading right now, I started reading it last night. It's called You Are a Badass. That is like the series, I guess. I don't really know books, so I don't want to like sound dumb. This one's called Every Day: How to Keep Your Motivation Strong, Your Vibe High, and Your Quest for Transformation Unstoppable. This has been such a good book. I literally started it last night. I'm halfway through it. It's so motivating, and it looks at every aspect of life. It looks at failure. It looks at complaining. It looks at the beauty in every day. It looks at how you view yourself, how others view you. It's just a really good, well-rounded book. And I suggest this to anyone who wants to start reading but doesn't really know if they're going to be into it, because this like directly relates to your life. And I have thought about my life so much reading this book, and I'm literally halfway. I started it yesterday. I'm not a reader. It's not my thing. So coming from me, it's probably a good book. The one that I have also that I haven't started reading yet, but I'm gonna read after I finish this book, it's the You Are Badass at Making Money. So the next thing that I have on my list is to make a new music playlist. This one is one that I'm gonna actually probably do in a few days after I'm done doing all my YouTube work for the week. But music is something that can change your mood and make you so happy. It's a way to escape for me. I know for some people it's not, but if it's one of your ways to escape, making a new playlist is something that can be really fun to take up your time. I wanted to know if you guys wanted me to do like a music playlist over this time. I would surely do it. I know it's gonna get copyrighted, but I don't really care. I love making those videos. So if you guys want to see my current playlist that I'm making over quarantine, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will for sure do that for you guys. I have been working on a playlist actually, and it's going very well. So also comment down your favorite song right now, because I'm making a playlist. So I would love to hear your guys' requests to add to my playlist if I do like the song as well. So the next thing that I have on my list is to do a face mask, or just self-care and skincare in general. I love skincare. Obviously I'm going to school to be an esthetician, so I love all things skin and beauty and caring about yourself, and this is a really good time to do it. Maybe take a bubble bath, put on a face mask, read your book, listen to your music playlist, watch some Netflix with your mask on, and just take that time to really just unwind and let all the stress go out the door. The next thing I put next to face mask is to paint your nails. That is something that I have been doing since I have no nails right now, because I am in beauty school and I can't have nails on. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I always had like the big long coffin nails, so this is just, it's new to me, and I'm gonna paint these later actually, but I think it's just a really fun, creative kind of thing you can do. So the next thing on my list is to watch Netflix or YouTube. Obviously this one's a given. I wouldn't recommend doing this every day, all day, because that's not good for your overall mental health, and it's really important to get your body moving, and it's really important to do other things and do things for your brain. But sometimes it's really nice to just unwind, watch Netflix or YouTube. Some of my favorite shows lately on Netflix are The Circle, which is a social media kind of competition game. It's really interesting. Another show that I have been watching is Love is Blind. Obviously I have a whole video on my thoughts on that, but it is such just a good like reality TV show type vibe video. Another show that I watched literally in 2 days was called Glow Up. It's a makeup competition show. I've never seen a show like it before, and it was so fun and so cool to see all these different makeup artists' talent in different ways. For YouTube, I'm gonna see who I've been watching, because I've kind of been watching a lot of people lately, and I'm just gonna throw out a few people that I like to watch. Obviously I like vlogs, so a lot of vloggers I like to watch, just because I like that like everyday show you my life type thing. I have been loving watching videos from the BA Test Kitchen. I don't know why. I love all of the people in it, and it's just so cool to watch them create such crazy things, and they have so many different like game type things or different kind of episodes. And oh my god, this camera's gonna die too. Okay, now I have to go find another battery. I will be right back. Got another battery, take 3. Hopefully this one doesn't die either. Anyway, hi, I'm back. So my camera literally died 2 times. We are now on the 3rd battery, 2nd camera. Hopefully this one is fully charged, because if I have to stop making this video for the 4th time, I'm gonna go insane. Okay, anyway, we were talking about our favorite YouTubers. I have also been liking Haley Pham a lot. I've always liked Haley Pham, but there was like a time in my life where I kind of like stopped watching her, but now I'm back on the train of watching all her videos, being so excited when she posts. She had a new series go up called Flipping with Pham, and it's kind of like a home flip series, which I love stuff like that. So I think that's one of the reasons that I started watching her again. I really like her vibe. But one more YouTuber I like, which obviously there's so many that I watch and so many that I love, but the 3rd one would be Hannah Meloche. Whenever she posts, I literally get so excited. She's probably one of my top 3 favorite YouTubers, just because I love her vibe, how real and authentic she is, and how genuine you can tell she is. So the next thing on my list is to listen to podcasts. This is another kind of form of entertainment, but you can always play it in the background, like if you're editing or organizing or doing your online school, which I like to do is listen to podcasts. I will tell you guys a few of those that I like as well. I recently just got into podcasts, which is really cool because I never thought that I would like them, but I'm really into them. So the first one that I like is the Viall Files, which is Nick Viall from The Bachelor. He has his own podcast. The last one I listened to was with Hannah Ann. If you like The Bachelor, I would definitely give it a listen. Another one I like is Mood by Lauren Elizabeth. I just like the vibe of her podcast. It makes me feel really great every time I listen to it. And then the 3rd podcast that I like is Call Me Candid. It's Haley Pham and Lily Ann, and it's kind of like a businessy more vibe, which I really like. It kind of talks about a bunch of random stuff, but it also talks about like business and building a business, building a brand. And I love listening to stuff like that because it motivates me so much. So the next one that you can do is clean your makeup brushes. This is your reminder because I know you're at home. I know you forgot to do it. And to those of you who didn't forget to do it, gold stars to you, because I know a lot of people forget to do this, and during this time that we're stuck in our house, we need to clean our makeup brushes because they are dirty. They need to be washed. They need to be clean so that we don't break out. Also, you can clean your room. My room is clean right now, which is a shocker, but it's because I'm on quarantine and I have nothing else to do. I feel better in a clean space. I sleep better in a clean space. I work better in a clean space. So this time of quarantine, I'm really trying to actually keep organized, keep clean, so that I can really just feel focused and motivated throughout this whole time. The next thing you can do, if you are blessed enough to have a pet, play with your pet, spend time with your pet, take your pet on a walk if they're walking pets. And then the last thing I put on my list is to make TikToks. You guys know I'm obsessed with TikTok. Every YouTuber is, and if you're not, you're lying, because you literally go on the site and you're instantly addicted. You go on the site and then it's like 1 a.m. and you started it and you thought, oh, I'm only gonna be on here for 15 minutes, and then 3 hours later, here you are. Get up, learn a TikTok dance, make a TikTok account, have some fun, be silly. It's a great time. So that is the end of today's video on things to do when you're bored at home. All bored at home right now. So I hope you guys take some of my tips and try them out. Comment down below or tag me on Instagram pictures of you trying out these things. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you can join the family. I post every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. So I have content twice a week for you guys, which is really awesome. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Comment down what things you're doing when you're bored at home, and remember to stay safe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.